Hello, everyone. I am Jamie Campbell-Bower, and this is the Wired Autocomplete interview. God help us all. I'm just terrified of all of it. Does Jamie Campbell-Bower have the 001 tattoo? Jamie Campbell-Bower doesn't have the 001 tattoo yet. I think I did threaten to get it at one point. Maybe I should get it. All right, let's bin this off. Let's all go get tattoos. Yeah, no, I'm going to do that. Does Jamie Campbell-Bower do the Vecna voice? Jamie Campbell-Bower does do the Vecna voice. Yes, and if you ask me to do it, I'm going to say no. But yes, the Vecna voice was born out of lockdown, but also I was going through references for the show. One of the references that I sort of rediscovered and stumbled upon was Hellraiser. It was the sort of VHS and Blockbuster when I was a kid that you'd see and you'd be like, oh my God, what is that? And so upon watching it, I was like, oh wow, like this is where it's going to come from for me. This is the beginning of it, for sure. I've been fortunate enough to kind of know how that part of my body works. And actually, ultimately, it comes from being more relaxed and just allowing my larynx to open, using my diaphragm in a little bit better way. Because when we are stressed or whatever, like everything goes a bit tight like this and you can't do anything. So it's actually ultimately just about purely letting go and purely just relaxing into it. So I never have to vocal rest, ever. I can do it for hours and days if needs be, as some of my friends will tell you, because I will send them voice notes of me doing Vecna. Does Jamie Campbell-Bower speak French? I have difficulty answering this question because, yes, I speak a little French. Jamie Campbell-Bower, oui, je parle-vous un peu de français, but I don't speak that perfectly. So I can speak French whenever I'm in France. I try and speak as much French as possible. I try to improve my French every time I'm there. I spend a good amount of time in Paris, and I've been fortunate enough to spend some time in Paris this year. Where I have been practicing my French, it was something we learned at school, but I'm not like fluent in French. I'm not like Timothée Chalamet, who's just like out there doing whole interviews in French. So please don't ask me to do an interview in French because I won't be able to. Does Jamie Campbell-Bower sing? Jamie Campbell-Bower does sing. Jamie Campbell-Bower sings in the shower. Jamie Campbell-Bower sings in the car. Jamie Campbell-Bower also sings on record too. And you can own that if you wish. You don't have to. Jamie Campbell-Bower and Joseph Quinn. We are very much in love. The wedding will be coming soon. Jamie Campbell-Bower. Eyes. I have them. I have eyes. They're blue, I think. I think they're blue. I think they're my mother's. Jamie Campbell-Bower. Breaking Dawn. I loved making those films. I had such a good time. We shot down in Louisiana in Baton Rouge. I play Caius, one of the Volturi members. And funnily enough, our press junket was here at this very place that I'm at now. Those last two movies we shot back to back. Down in Louisiana, everyone was super nice to us. We had such a good time. I think there was something like 72 named and numbered, like featured cast on the call sheet. Most of us were staying in the hotel. Good times. Jamie Campbell-Bower. Felix, Stray Kids. I was fortunate enough to meet Felix recently. I'm going to tell you the story. So my little cousin loves Stray Kids. And I, for Christmas last year, gave her some money to buy tickets for the show. And then it transpires that somebody I know very well, whom I am a godfather to their son, knows Felix and knows the band. So I noticed this and realized this, so I decided I'd send her a text message to see if I could organize something for my little cousin. And she was like, absolutely, Felix would love to meet you, the band would love to meet you. I was like, this is amazing, fabulous. So I was invited to the show with my cousin, and we went backstage and we met Felix, and he was really sweet and really nice and very pretty. Jamie Campbell-Bower, makeup Vecna. Designed by the team at BGFX, which is Barry Gower in London. I'm fortunate enough now to call Barry a friend whom I love and value his opinion on all sorts. It was an extensive process. For season 4, it took about 7 hours, 7.5 hours, 8 hours, something like that. Slightly less for Stranger Things 5, slightly less. But yeah, Barry's made, some incredible characters, most notably like the Night King, worked on The Last of Us. So Barry's just a genius and yeah, a total dude. It's not a process of just kind of like lie down and have this put on. It's like, you have to stand up, sit down, roll on your back, go on all fours. No, it's a lot. So we listen to music. Sometimes I'd put on a film. I'd read a book. Bit of Sudoku every now and again. There has been a notable meme of me that's been sent round on the telephone holding a coffee. That was taken on the last day of season 4, and it was my mother on the telephone. Yes, I had coffee every day, but it's important to answer to your moms when she calls. So, Mother, just know you're part of that, and thank you for calling at the most inopportune time. What? Jamie Campbell-Bower. Sounds like I'm in trouble. What was Jamie Campbell-Bower's first movie? Jamie Campbell-Bower's first movie was Sweeney Todd, directed by Tim Burton. I think I had just turned 18, and we shot at Pinewood Studios, which I hadn't been back to for 18 years. I hadn't shot anything at Pinewood in London for 18 years, and I went back there the other day. And my old dressing room building is still there. It was such a trip to go back. So yeah, Jamie Campbell-Bower's first movie was Sweeney Todd, many moons ago. What band was Jamie Campbell-Bower in? Jamie Campbell-Bower had a band called Counterfeit. We started in 2015, and it was like a sort of like heavy rock band. We were often described as punk, which I always felt like kind of, wildly uncomfortable with being described as punk. But we definitely like took some punk elements from bands that, we grew up listening to. And it was the most amazing experience, and it was just so cool. And all the boys in that band and I are still super close. My brother was in the band too. Our first tour of the US was something like 26 shows in 23 days, and we did it in a van. What accent does Jamie Campbell-Bower have? Jamie Campbell-Bower has a British accent. Born in London, grew up on the South Coast, is British. What does Jamie Campbell-Bower smell like? I thought earlier I smelled like drains, but it turns out it was just the room, thankfully. So Jamie Campbell-Bower doesn't smell like drains, which is good. Jamie Campbell-Bower at the moment smells like fatigue and prawns, because I had prawns for lunch. But I don't smell like that all the time. Sometimes I smell like perfume and roses. But right now, tired shrimp. Yes, exactly. Fatigued shrimp. How, Jamie Campbell-Bower? How tall is Jamie Campbell-Bower in feet? I don't know how tall I am in feet. I don't know how tall I am in inches. I don't know how tall I am in centimeters. About 6 foot. About. Take your pick. Whatever you want. Whatever you like. I don't care. Where does Jamie Campbell-Bower live? I'm not telling you where I live. You crazy? Come to my house. Jamie Campbell-Bower for the last year has been residing in London, England, where he has been working on a show, not Stranger Things related. And he's been having a lovely time. He's been having an absolutely lovely time. That's where Jamie Campbell-Bower lived. Where does Jamie Campbell-Bower live? In your mind and on your screens. What audiobook does Jamie Campbell-Bower narrate? Jamie Campbell-Bower narrates an audiobook called The Trials. It's available on Quinn. I was asked to do this. This came through, I think, like 2 years ago. It's not what I would describe as wholly safe for work, this audiobook, but I was asked to do it, and when it came through, I just giggled. And I'm like a huge believer in like however something feels when, it approaches you or you approach it is how it's going to feel throughout the process. And I had so much fun doing it. Is Jamie Campbell-Bower left-handed? No, Jamie Campbell-Bower is not left-handed. Absolutely not. Whoever told you that is a liar. Do not believe them. So, no, Jamie Campbell-Bower is not left-handed. That's it. We out. Boosh. I would like to just reiterate, I don't smell like drains. That's the only thing I just like to really sort of lay down here. Don't be afraid to come up and say hello, because I smell fine. I smell fine.